Hey guys, it's Steve again, and I'm back here on Pokemon Showdown to play some UU. So before we play, let's once again look at the team. So I'm very inexperienced when it comes to UU. So I made this team kind of spontaneously. I didn't really know what's good in the meta. I don't know like what to expect. I haven't seen too much of UU or played it much at all, but I've made this team and got a few battles with it, and I was very successful. Haven't lost with it yet, which is interesting. Originally I had a Reuniqueless over Mandibuzz, but I just wasn't using Reuniqueless at all, so I just replaced it with something I actually needed, which was a Defogger. And I don't remember what I had over Snorlax. I think it was it was a Banded Heracross. And yeah, I mean, I just realized that I really didn't need that. So this, as it currently stands, this team is kind of looking very defensive, which, you know, I kind of want to start using more offensive teams in UU. I know there's a lot of really cool attackers in UU, but as it currently stands, I'm not experienced enough to start using those teams and utilizing them to their full potential. But anyways, let's go over some of the sets we have. We have Suicune with Scald, Calm Mind, Rest, and Sleep Talk with Leftovers. You know, it's just a normal physically defensive Calm Mind, Rest Talk set. We have Noivern, which, once again, Noivern is one of my favorite Pokemons in the game. Pokemon in the game, along with Victini and Absol and Bisharp. It's just a normal Choice Spec set with Draco Meteor, Switcheroo, and U-Turn. This Noivern does have Air Slash, however, over Hurricane, because I feel like Air Slash in many situations is better than Hurricane. Just last battle, actually, I was in a situation in which I didn't need Hurricane. I was up against a Chestnut, a Florges that was damaged. It was at like 30%. And I was up against a Beedrill as well. So Air Slash was able to do the trick. I didn't really need Hurricane at that point. And really, if I had Hurricane, it might have screwed me over. So I'm really glad that I run Air Slash for that reason. Next up, we run Snorlax. Specially defensive set with Leftovers, Rest, Sleep Talk, Body Slam, and Curse. This thing wins games. It can be... Excuse me. It can be pretty annoying once it gets up a few curses. I've seen this thing in action. It can be unstoppable at some points. And also Body Slam for, you know, the paralysis. Man, I'm garbage. Anyways, next up we have Florges with Calm Mind, Dazzling Gleam, Heal Bell, and Synthesis with Leftovers. Kind of a supportive set with it's another setup sweeper I have. I have 3 setup sweepers on this team. Well, like setup tanks, I guess. So next up we have a Life Orb Cobalion with Close Combat, Iron Head, Thunder Wave, and Stealth Rocks. Once again, running that yellow magic. Man, I need to stop using this defensive garbage. But anyways, next up we have Mandibuzz with Leftovers. That is big pecs. Let's give it Overcoat. Foul Play, Toxic, Defog, and Roost. Let me just make sure everything has its abilities. Yep, everything has the correct abilities. And with that, I think the team is explained. So let's get our first battle. Alright, so it's been a while since I recorded that intro you guys just saw. I put it off for a while. You know, I had other things that I needed to do, take care of and all that. But I guess today's the day to go ahead and finish it up. So let's get this started. My first like real UU battle. Alright, so we got a mono purple team. It's weird how Nidoking is shiny when Nidoking is actually purple when it's not shiny. Oh yeah, whatever. So it's mono purple plus shiny Nidoking and what is this thing called? I'll figure it out later. Crocodile. So right now it's looking like Noivern is just the best thing to lead off with. If he leads with Florges, I'll just go directly into Snorlax, I guess. Yeah, sounds like a play. So I'll lead off with Noivern as he leads with Crobats. What can Crobat do to me? Is the question. I know that banded Crobat is actually like a thing that people do. But I'll just Draco Meteor. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he just U-turns into Florges. I already know he's gonna go into Florges. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I should have thought. I mean, I should have predicted U-turn, but there's little consequence really. I'll just switch in my Snorlax. This is a especially defensive Snorlax, and Moonblast does a nice crisp 16%. So we're just going to Body Slam the Mineshaw. Nope, we're just gonna Body Slam the Florges. So yeah, Toxic doesn't really mean too much. We're just gonna Body Slam again, as he's probably gonna Wish, maybe? And we'll just set up a curse on his Wish, and then, nope, he goes into Crocodile. This is gonna get paralyzed. Nice! You see, it's not hacks because I called it. It was... I predicted the hacks, okay? So, it doesn't count. We're gonna go directly into Noivern. Yeah, we're gonna go directly into Noivern. Crunch, knockoff, I don't care. Actually I do, because, is this thing banded? I mean, I feel like that was banded. So I'm just gonna U-turn, actually. Because I don't know what that was. I think that either Crocodile was banded, or Crocodile is stronger than I thought it was, or Noivern is just has garbage defense, which I'm thinking is probably what the case actually was. So if we go into Snorlax, the same thing is just gonna happen pretty much, but I don't really mind that actually. This time I might rest, or I might set up a curse. But I'm thinking just Body Slam, because he might switch in the Mienshao, so I'm not gonna let the Mienshao come in for free, basically. I could have went into Cobalion, but that is what I wanted to happen. Now you guys are kind of seeing what I'm trying to do. Gone. No. I should have just gone into Cobalion. Inexperienced there. Yeah, Cobalion would have definitely been the play to make, but hey, you know, sometimes you just have to make the stupid play and get rewarded for it. We could go into Florges. Nah, Florges isn't the most physically defensive mon out there. It does resist, though. I mean, we could sack Noivern, go into Florges and Moonblast, but then he would just switch in his Nidoking. Would Mandibuzz take the high jump kick nicely? I don't think it would, to be honest. So we know that he's going to high jump kick, but what do we want to switch into a high jump kick? It's not looking like we have many things, because Mandibuzz is not a counter, I don't think. Suicune is not a counter. Yeah, looks like Florges is our only option right here. It takes 30%. I'm pretty sure this thing is probably scarfed or something. From here, we're just going to... We could go into Suicune, predicting the Nidoking, and that's actually what I'm going to do. Alright, so he does switch into the Nidoking as I go into Suicune, and I'm just going to Scald. If he switches into... I don't know, Blastoise, thinking that Blastoise is a counter, I'll just burn it. And set up Calm Minds on it too. Yep, so he does just that. I know these people. I know how these people work. So we're just gonna set up Calm Mind and basically win the game. Yeah, I think Calm Mind wins us the game here. Because nothing can really kill us outright, except for maybe Mienshao. We'll see, though. If Mienshao catches us while Suicune is at full health, then I can just Scald the Mienshao. Alright, so he just Dark Pulses, doing absolutely nothing as we Calm Mind. We can just Calm Mind again. I don't see anything wrong with that. Yep, he Dragon Pulses, doing... even less. And now we are just going to Scald. I mean, he might switch in Mienshao here. Yeah, we'll just Scald. Nope, he does switch in Crobat, which is not what I was expecting, but hey. We could let's just Scald again, to be honest. Yeah, he goes for acrobatics and does nothing. He's probably holding an item. Wait, is he holding an item and using acrobatics? Because that acrobatics did absolutely nothing. Let's Scald this Mienshao. Yep, doesn't kill. And we just Scald and almost kill it, but not quite. We don't really need Suicune at this point, because Suicune is at 22%. We could use it as fodder, but honestly, I don't want to really be switching in too many things to Mienshao. Unless I go for Florges and use Synthesis as he switches into Nidoking and predict that switch and go into Noivern. We'll do that, I guess. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into Florges. We are going to click Synthesis as he switches into his Nidoking. I'll pause until he makes a move. Alright, and he does go to Nidoking, so we just Synthesis. And from here, we go to Suicune, sacking it, yeah. I'll just do that. Yep, Suicune goes down. And now we go into Noivern and drop a Draco on something. Unless this is Scarf Nidoking, in which case, nice, cool. I just go into Cobalion instead. But we get to drop a Draco on anything. Mienshao, Crocodile, Blastoise. Actually, maybe Air Slash is the play to make. Nah, I think Draco is just safe. Yeah, because he goes into Blastoise. Air Slash would have 2-hit KO'd anyways, but what I was fearing is maybe he was gonna go insane and just stay in with Nidoking, so I wanted to Draco Meteor for that reason. I don't know if this Mienshao is scarfed or not, so don't really want to play around with that. Just going to switch into Florges. If he uses U-turn, okay, he uses Stone Edge, which is fine with me. We could get off some damage on Nidoking. Yeah, maybe he might. I mean, because we've already switched in Noivern twice, so he might predict my Noivern and just stay in and go for Stone Edge. He does not do that. He just goes into Nidoking again, but we get to get off a Dazzling Gleam, which is fine with me. We can go into especially defensive Snorlax. And Sludge Wave will be doing 30%. That's a pretty good amount, actually. So we're just going to rest, make the safe play. Hopefully 30% wasn't the low roll, and this next Sludge Wave is going to do even more. Alright, he goes for Earth Power and does less damage than Sludge Wave, which is okay. Okay, so what I want to do is go into Cobalion, because hopefully he realized that Sludge Wave is more powerful than Earth Power, and he'll go for Sludge Wave. But again, this is the low ladder, so you never know. We could go mid ground and just go Mandibuzz, but I mean, nah. What is Mandibuzz gonna do to Nidoking? Not much. Honestly, I might just go and do Cobalion right here. I'm just gonna do it. If he goes for Earth Power, we get to switch into... Okay, he goes for... Why didn't he go for Superpower earlier? Whatever. We're just gonna go for Rocks, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just go for Rocks. He goes for Earth Power again, and I don't really care. All I wanted to do was get off Rocks and get a switch into Noivern. Yeah, so my plan worked out. And here we just get to drop another nice and clean Draco. Let's see what he does here, guys. So, let's see, what misplays did we make? We made the Snorlax misplay, where I went into Snorlax instead of Cobalion, which, honestly, I don't know what I was thinking there. But the point is, it worked out. So, I'm not complaining. Let's just Draco Meteor once more. And if he switches in Mind Shao, then I don't really think that would work out for him. So if he switches in Mind Shao, we'll just switch directly into Florges again. I mean, it's been working for us. I think it'll just continually work, because this guy hasn't made a play the entire game, I don't think. So I mean, if he catches me off guard and goes for a U-turn, whatever, we just sack Snorlax. I mean, it's no big deal. Yep, so he does go for the play in U-turn. So I mean, honestly, I can just go into Snorlax. There's no consequence in doing that. If he superpowers, fine. I mean, that doesn't really matter too much, because he'll be dropping his stats and I'll just be setting up Curse. So we'll go for a Sleep Talk. Oof, ooh, that did a nice amount actually. And we go for Sleep Talk Rest. Doesn't matter though. I mean, my plan was to set up Curse while he lowers his attack and maybe live another superpower. Honestly, I don't know what my play was, but it really doesn't matter, because the idea was just generally to sack Snorlax, which is exactly what we're gonna do. And we're gonna switch in Noivern once more, and this time we're gonna kill either Nidoking or Mienshao, and that will win us the game. Alright, so we kill Nidoking. And with that, Mienshao is his last Mon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sack Manabuzz, actually. Because if he goes for Stone Edge, fine. He's locked into Stone Edge, and I just go into Florges and Moonblast it. Okay, he goes for a high jump kick, which is gonna allow us to win the game, because we're just gonna Toxic right here. Alright, and we're just gonna Roost. I think High Jump Kick will kill us, but, well, we'll see. If High Jump Kick kills us, then we just go into Florges. No big deal. So, High Jump Kick did kill, and we're just gonna go into Florges and just use Dazzling Gleam for the victory. So that wins us the game. GG Balak97. And we're gonna move on to.
So we're gonna get into the battle. Hopefully, I learned something from the first game, and you know, I think I'm getting slightly more acclimated to the UU scene. Who knows though? I don't want to say that and just get destroyed. So you know what? Let's do the opposite. I'm so bad at UU. I can't possibly be doing any worse than I can now. Right? Yeah, it works reverse, right? I mean, I'm sure to do well now, right? Oh man, there's a Roserade on their team, on his team. Roserade, oh, just puts in so much work versus my team. But maybe we'll be able to play around it. Who knows? And then there's Swampert, which I don't have a grass type for. And then there's this thing, which I don't have a counter to, which is crazy. Except for Suicune, I guess. I'm gonna lead Cobalion. Let's see what he leads. He leads Rhyperior. Great. I love seeing that. Yeah, I can't stay in on this. Just gotta go Suicune. And let's see what happens. He goes for Rock Polish. Okay, I don't mind that. I mean, yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me. I'm just going to Scald, because I don't want to play around with this. I don't want to set up any Calm Minds just yet. Right, yep, exactly as I thought he would. He goes directly into Roserade. I guess I can go back into Cobalion now. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into Cobalion and get my rocks up. He goes for a Toxic Spice, which is fine because I have a Defogger. Wait, but I mean, I'm just gonna be defogging away my own rocks. I'm thinking I kind of want to kill this, but will Ironhead even do that much damage? I don't know. Could go for Ironhead. No, I'm just gonna get my rocks up. He goes into Gligar. Interesting. And from here, man, Gligar is a problem, isn't it? Isn't it? Maybe Snorlax is my play. Yeah, he just Earthquakes, and it doesn't do too much, and I'm gonna start setting up some curses on this. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Maybe there is a problem that I don't realize, but we'll see. He knocks off my leftovers, but that's okay because we're setting up curses in here. And now I'm going to rest because I don't want to risk like any more damage that could not KO my Snorlax. I don't think I'm safe yet though. He doesn't have any fighting types, which is great, but I don't want to risk. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Okay, he defogs away his toxic spikes, which means they didn't really do anything. My stealth rocks didn't really do much either though. We're gonna go for a sleep talk. And honestly, I don't know what his play is. I mean, I don't think his play is Rhyperior, because I think Snorlax can beat Rhyperior 1v1. Don't quote me on that, but I think it might. Especially if we get off a nice body slam paralysis. Then we can definitely put in some work against Rhyperior. Unless Rhyperior is like double dance with like oh damn it, it didn't paralyze. With like sword stance and rock polish, that would be pretty crazy, and I would be really sad. All right, no, he just earthquakes. All right, we get off another body slam. We're not gonna live 2 earthquakes though. So what I'm going to do here is just rest off the damage that this next earthquake will do. Alright. And I'm thinking I'm going to switch into Noivern or Suicune here. I kind of want to make a play. Yeah, I'm going to... but I don't know what Rhyperior's defenses are like. I'm gonna sleep talk and hope I get. Oh, okay. Hope that doesn't happen. Damn. That's too bad. Well, I just go. I'm gonna. Hopefully he doesn't go for Stone Edge. That would be the bad play. Okay. I don't know if Specs Draco Meteor is gonna kill this. I really don't. But I'm gonna hope it does. Okay, cool. It did. So I think that Draco might have been a misplay. I mean, if I don't even know how much damage Draco does to Rhyperior, maybe it was a misplay going for that move. But it worked out, and that's what matters. I think Suicune is the Swampert counter. So let's go into that. He sets up his rocks, which I kind of expected that. You know, maybe we should have gone Mandibuzz instead. But either way, Roserade walls. Roserade walls Suicune, walls Florges, and Mandibuzz. Kind of... what can Cobalion do to Roserade? I mean, it has natural cure for the Thunder Wave. I guess Noivern is one of our only hopes against it. So let's, I kind of want to go in Noivern expecting the Roserade to come in. Let's see what happens. Yup, our opponent just does just that. So you know what? I'm going to switcheroo for the incoming Gligar. Oh man, I hope this works. I mean, yeah, because what is his switch-in? His switch-in is either Gligar or Swampert, and tricking either one of those is great. Awesome! So we give the Gligar choice specs, and we get its Eviolite, which is amazing. So now I'm just going to, I don't know. What is it going to do? It has Earthquake, Knockoff, Defog, and U-Turn, so... Honestly, the worst it could do is Knockoff. Which is fine with me. Yeah, I'm just going to Air Slash. Okay, it misses. Great, he just U-turns, which is kind of what I expected. So nice, we're doing a good job at weakening his team as a whole. Gligar is pretty much not too useful at this point. I'm gonna U-turn on this Swampert. Yeah, expecting the Ice Punch, I guess. What can we do? Mana Buzz is not a counter, especially if I'm trying to switch it into an Ice Punch. I guess we can. It does Ice Punch. Cool. Am I gonna predict the Roserade again? I know Roserade is powerful, and I don't really want to Calm Mind on it. You know what? I'll just calc just to humor myself. Let's see how much. Let's Yu Krokun. Okay, against Roserade. Not Roserade. Roserade. UU especially defensive. Giga Drain does 43 to 50. What about a +1? Right, not special attack, special defense. Wow, at +1 it starts doing 27 to 30. And at +2 it starts doing 25 to 21. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna start setting up Calm Mind. I mean, knowing my luck, it probably has a Life Orb. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I am going to do it, guys. This is probably a stupid misplay, but you know what? If it is, it wasn't, because he just I don't know, why did he Sludge Bomb instead of Giga Draining? I don't know, but I'm gonna set up another Calm Mind. Hopefully he doesn't crit Giga Drain. Magical Leaf, interesting. That did 47%. What? Okay, well, what is Magical Leaf? What? Is that like a physical move? Magical Leaf is a 60 power grass move. What? Why did it do that much? Hang on. Why did Magical Leaf do 47% at +2? Okay, it has a Life Orb. Oh, it has a Life Orb, so it's probably an offensive. It's probably offensive then. Let's pretend it's modest with a Life Orb. Giga Drain. Magical Leaf still does like 25 to 27. So what went on there? What's going on? What is this? Why did Magical Leaf do that much damage? Oh, we didn't put its special attack at max. Okay. Even then, it should only be doing 30 to 36. What is this? I mean, because Magical Leaf did 40 something. Hang on, I gotta pause right here and find my charger again. Alright. By again, I just mean I have to find it in general. I don't know what is going on, because why did Magical Leaf do that much? That I don't understand. This is calculating with a max special attack modest set. It wasn't a crit or anything. And our Suicune has no special defense. This is calculating with a no special defense Suicune. This is crazy. I don't know what is going on. I mean, let's just rest. Okay, he sets up Toxic. Okay, well that's fine with me. I don't know what this guy's doing. And I don't know, I'm just baffled that Magical Leaf did 47%. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm just confused. Hang on, go back. Okay. About +3. What does it do at +3? Okay, we're at +3. It should be doing 23 to 28. Wait, now we're at what's times 3? +4? Okay, is times 3 plus 4? Or is times 3 plus 3? I think it's plus. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I calced wrong or something. I don't know. We're gonna rest here. I'm so confused. He got us right there. He switched to Beedrill on the rest. I think Beedrill can 2-hit. He's probably gonna protect here. No. Why would he? Why would he? Okay, so it's a 3-hit KO. Come on, let's get the Scald right here. If we do, we pretty much win the game. If not, then this game is gonna be prolonged a bit longer. I'm so confused about the magical leaf. Ugh, it's bothering me. Okay, he goes for the U-turn instead. That might have been a misplay. He sends out Gligar. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm gonna go for a Scald right here. Yeah, because whatever he U-turns into, because that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna U-turn, or just let the Gligar die. I mean, that's fine with me too. That's even better, because if he brings in Beedrill, it's gonna die, or at least something is gonna die. At least, no. What he can do is bring in Beedrill, U-turn into Roserade. I think I gotta rest. Yeah, I have to rest. Okay, well, turns out he didn't U-turn, so Scald would have. It might have been the best play. I don't know. It all depends on what happens here. Okay, he just forfeits, so we win that battle. GG. Yeah, GGH. Good. Alright, so that was an interesting battle. There's UU for you. At least my style of UU. I gotta try UU with a different team. But until then, I'm gonna get another battle with this team, and I'll see you guys. Alright, so we're gonna get one more battle. Hopefully we get a nice and clean victory. Alright, so right away we get a Meloetta team with Amoonguss. You know, I should use Amoonguss. I should use Amoonguss, Roserade, Swampert, I don't know, Tangrowth, yeah, Eviolite, Tangela. What am I saying? Alright, let's focus. We have no psychic types, and one flying type for that Amoonguss. No fire types either. This is great. This is amazing. This is wonderful. I'm thinking he's just gonna lead with the Donphan, so I'm just gonna lead with Suicune. He leads Heracross. This is probably like Bandit or something like that. I think either way, Noivern is a pretty good idea right here. He doubles out into Amoonguss. Okay. Well, that works for me. I can just Air Slash and hit pretty much anything on his team, really, which is great. Alright, so we hit the Amoonguss. Puts us to sleep, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Alright, it's time to ignore our opponents. Alright. Let's get that first turn wake. Alright, Noivern is fast asleep. We could go right into Suicune right now. I don't know, this is not a preferable situation. Because I need Noivern to not be asleep right now. We do have a good chance of waking up, but no, I can't bring myself to do it. This is probably a nasty plot. Oh, no, it's SD. Interesting. Well, I guess that's fine for us. He goes close combat. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Will this do a lot of... Okay. That does okay damage. Must we sec our Suicune here? Can we rest up on anything? We can rest up on my Lodic. But will that work? I don't know. I really don't. This This is looking bad for us, guys. This is looking really, really bad for us. We don't have any priority on this team either. We don't have fire. We don't have fire coverage. We don't have electric coverage. We don't have a lot of. We don't have psychic. We don't have a lot of different kind of coverage, and we don't have priority. He's just gonna close combat again. I think we can. I think I can understand that much. But honestly, I don't know how to capitalize on that. I think my only play is sack Suicune and go out to Cobalion. Or sack Mandibuzz, sack Florges, sack something. Florges isn't really doing too much. So you know what? I think I'm gonna sack Florges. But you know, maybe I made a misplay. I mean, maybe I could have used Florges against Meloetta. But I mean, what else am I gonna use it against? Heracross? Yeah, Florges just dies. But that's fine. We can switch in Cobalion now. And we can just Iron Head and kill this thing. Yeah, because Cobalion is faster than Lucario. Which is kind of weird. But whatever. I mean, that's great for me. Cobalion can set up rocks on Milotic, possibly Amoonguss. Not Heracross, not Donphan, probably not Meloetta. But he has no Defogger. I just gotta get this Lucario out of here, though. So he brings in Heracross again. This is great. It's probably banded. Wait. If he brought it in like that, it might be scarfed. Let's go into Mandibuzz and see what happens. Alright, 32, that is definitely not banded. That is 120 billion% scarfed. We're going to foul play just in case the Amoonguss comes out. Is that a good play? I really want a Toxic, but I don't think it's the play to make. I'm gonna foul play. Okay, so the Milotic is gonna come out now. That's fine for me, because I'm going to go into Cobalion and get up my rocks. Yep, he scalds and crits, which is awesome. But these rocks are coming out. Nice. And Cobalion lives, but it gets burnt, and it dies. I don't want to switch in Noivern on Milotic, because it might kill. It might have Ice Beam. So I'm gonna just rest right here. Cool. Why did he stay in? What does he have? Okay, why did he stay in if all he has is Scald? Whatever. Let's just Sleep Talk. He's gonna go into Amoonguss, and we're gonna Scald Burn. Alright, we Scald Calm Mind. We Sleep Talk Calm Mind. Let's do some calcs. Amoonguss. What? UU physically defensive. Giga Drain is gonna do nothing. Wow. What if it's like max special attack, modest? Wow, why is it doing nothing? Oh, this is +3. Hang on. It's doing 29 to 36 to 35. Do I risk it, or do I just go in a Noivern right now? Or do I go into Snorlax? I could go into Snorlax. That could be a play. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go into Snorlax. Ah, he just has Clear Smog. Alright, well, yeah. Snorlax was the play. And now I'm just gonna Body Slam. Body Slamming anything is fine. Ooh, nice. Alright, it Giga Drains for absolutely nothing. And, I'm just gonna curse. Yeah, I'm gonna curse. He's not gonna just random Clear Smog. Well, yeah, okay, and Snorlax is actually faster, but with curse it won't be faster. Okay, with curse it's not gonna be faster. So let's just get some paralysis hacks here. It's weird. It's interesting that that this Amoongus might not have a recover or synthesis. Yeah, it has Sludge Bomb. It doesn't have synthesis. Interesting. I haven't seen a set without synthesis in a while. He's gonna switch out into Milotic, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna start setting up curses on this. It's time to go for game. But Amoongus is just gonna come in and clear Smog. So that's not the play. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. There's no reason not to, really. Yeah, Amoongus is the counter to Snorlax. Just gonna body slam here. Okay, he scalds again. He's gonna burn at some point. Ooh, nice. We get the paralysis. This thing probably has a rest, sleep talk. All right, and our opponent just leaves. So that's gonna be a GG. I might get another battle. This might be the end. We'll see. But I'll end this battle here, and see you guys when I decide what I'm gonna do. So I went over everything, and I think this is a good place to leave it off. So basically, this was kind of just a video with me, trying to get used to how UU works and all that stuff. So I realized a few really big flaws in my team, being that there's a lot of things that it lacks. It has a rocker and a defogger, which is one thing that I just did not allow this team to not have. But it doesn't have a lot of coverage. It doesn't have priority. It has a lot of setup sleepers, but honestly, they don't synergize as much as they should. I think there's a few good ideas. Like I don't know. Honestly, I have 2 defensive tanks and 2 special tanks. Basically only one real attacker, and then Cobalion is just like the rocks, and that's pretty much it. I don't know. It's kind of weird how Cobalion is one of the fastest things on my team, though. And honestly, I just gotta edit this team because there's a lot of things that really threaten this team too much to even contend against. So I don't know. Maybe I'll add a Lucario. Maybe I'll add a Roserade. Maybe I'll add an Amoongus, an Eviolite Tangela, a nice and powerful Eviolite Onyx. I don't know. I'm just being stupid now. But I think that's it. Nothing else I need to go over at the moment, I don't think. So, this is going to be Steve, signing off. See you later, guys.